Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan, and I am back for another one of Stout Gaming's Make It a Double Battles. So we've got another team that I built recently here. That's the attempt for this team is basically to try to be anti-meta, because the team that won Liverpool and Salt Lake City is looking really powerful right now. I wanted some solid answers to weather, so I figured why not start with Rayquaza and Airlock, and from there I knew I needed a Zacian answer, and my other restricted made sense to be Ho-Oh. So building out from there, I wanted speed control with Regieleki, but I wasn't a huge fan of a lot of the Focus Sash sets, so I actually went with the Physical AV set, which is a lot less common, and getting an Airstream off an Eleki when it's not expected is going to be huge. That Ho-Oh will also survive any max Rockfall from a Charizard, which is the point of the set. Especially bulky or physically bulky Indeedee, but with Psychic Seed for special bulk as well, just general support. It looks like the same Incin set that I've run before, but it's actually slightly faster. It's not 0 speed EVs, it's 20 speed EVs to creep a few other Incins, and that's the goal there. And then this Amoongus is max special bulk, but also Focus Sash, so it can take any hit and get a Spore or Rage Powder off, so it can direct usually 2 hits. So I'm pretty excited to try out this team. I haven't actually played it yet, but the rental code is right there on screen. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the battles. Alright, so game number 1, we are going up against a very rain-heavy team with Barraskewda, along with the Kyogre, the Thundurus, the Calyrex. Calyrex could be a bit of a problem, the Indeedee, and the Amoongus. So, looking at my team, getting an Airstream off with Rayquaza is huge. Getting an Airstream off with Rayquaza is massive. I am a little nervous about an Indeedee plus Amoongus lead, which seems like a weird thing to be nervous about, but that could be frustrating. But I think if they do that, I feel like Rayquaza plus Eleki is actually a solid lead here. Because if they do go with Indeedee and Amoongus, I am able to max the Eleki instead of the Rayquaza. And I can just max Lightning, which will set the electric terrain. Otherwise, I feel like I'm threatening the Amoongus pretty well there. And I'll go with Incin in the last slot there, just to have a solid switch in for that Calyrex. But yeah, I'm very excited to try out this team. This has been something I've been theory crafting in my head for a little bit. I finally took the time to put pen to paper and jot it down. So let's see how it works. Alright, so we are getting Kyogre, Barraskewda. Let's put in the Airlock. Ice Beam makes a lot of sense here. Given that Ice Beam makes a lot of sense, Rayquaza is going to be faster than Kyogre. I kind of want to protect it. And what could I have in the back? I feel like protect and get off a max lightning. Let's make sure I'm picking the physical max lightning. Yes, get off a max lightning into the... Actually, I think the Barraskewda slot makes the most sense. Yeah. Barraskewda slot makes the most sense because I'll outspeed the Kyogre with Rayquaza if I feel the need to double up in it next turn. And then I can also Airstream next turn with the Eleki if I need to. But I'm nervous about, obviously, Ice Beam and Ice Punch into this Rayquaza. And he's maxing something. So even through Protect, quad effective attack is going to hurt. But this Barraskewda might just die, which would be ideal. So let's see. It could be Walking Berry, but I'm faster than it because Airlock. Does it just die? Yeah. Yeah. Airlock too strong. Airlock too strong. And then even if it does Water Spout, there's no boosted rain damage. Yeah, and I'm AV Aleki, which he's not going to be expecting, but this is going to do much less damage than he's looking for, than he's thinking. Yeah. Oh, man. First turn I've ever played with this team. It feels real good. And it's Psychic Seed isn't going to matter against the absolutely massive physical attack of this Regieleki. I'm going to just switch in the Incin here, which feels weird in front of a Kyogre, but I actually want to preserve this Rayquaza for late game. I'll throw a Max Lightning into... yeah, I'll throw a Max Lightning into the Kyogre slot. Because I want to reset terrain and have Fake Out Pressure next turn. Because this Kyogre is not going to be able to kill things here. It's a very specially bulky Incineroar too. I have Shaka on it because that just feels good. But yeah, Lightning will go into that. I don't know if it'll survive or not, but I'll set my terrain again, which is what I really wanted. And then I'll have Fake Out Pressure into it, and I can Lightning the Kyogre. Oh boy. Feels good. Because I don't think the Kyogre one-shots the Incin without the rain, even at full health. I could be... That was a crit on the Aleki. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh no, I switched out the Rayquaza. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, obviously that was bad. It's obviously very bad. This Ho-Oh probably actually eats an attack from the Kyogre. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking there, but it wasn't the right thing. I think I want to protect here. And let's... Air Slash here. Yep, Air Slash should take it out. If this Kyogre has Ice Beam on it, I might be in some trouble. But, okay, so it's fast going for Water Spout. Got it. Oh, it's Scarfed into Water Spout. Okay, Scarfed into Water Spout. Interesting. Okay. So, I might have thrown this game switching out the Rayquaza last turn, but live and learn. Yeah, because this Calyrex is now an issue for me. Let's see, what's the play here? Earthquake. I don't think there's a good play here, if I'm being honest. I threw this game. But let's Air Slash. Yeah. Yeah, that one's on me. I completely threw the game. That's not on the team at all. But you can just see how bulky this team is. And then he just finishes it off with Astral Brush. So I completely threw that game, but the team felt really good. But with that being said, you take the L's when you take them, but I will be very happy moving on to Game 2 with the way that it felt in Game 1 at least. So I will be right back around, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, and we are back in for Game 2 against a Sun team, which is again looking really good for Rayquaza. Rayquaza Regieleki doesn't look bad again, but Rayquaza Incin is what actually really interests me here, because nothing on his team really seems to deal with that very effectively. So we'll go for that. Ho-Oh in the back seems fine. And then what else do I want in the back? I think pivoting into an Indeedee in certain situations is going to look really good. I don't think it's Regieleki. I don't think it's a Amoongus. So yeah, Indeedee. So going into this game against Josh, what do I expect his lead to be? I don't think he leads Charizard in this matchup, even though it will give him some form of speed advantage. Okay, Thundurus makes sense. Yeah. I lead Incin into Thundurus teams a lot more often than I should, and this is about to be max Thundurus, so this could be an issue for me. But if this is support Thundurus, this is fine. I still don't feel bad about this play. Because actually here, I still think the play... I don't know if I survive the double up onto Rayquaza turn 1, so I actually want to max guard it. And Darkest Lariat the Calyrex slot. Because I do think he doubles up into Thundurus, or into Rayquaza this turn. Like if he max Knuckles, yeah, he's got to switch out the Calyrex, that makes sense. Groudon, Darkest Lariat's gonna do a decent chunk there. No Sun. He is gonna max, okay, max guard is correct, and then I can parting shot this Groudon next turn. I'll live one attack pretty comfortably and get this, maybe I should have parting shot into the Calyrex that turn and get the Indeedee out. My flow charting with this team isn't very good yet against a lot of these teams. But again, that's a me problem. But Rayquaza comes on out. And I will be max guarding. Oh, he does airstream the Ensign. Okay, I'm in a lot of danger here. Yeah, that was a great play on his end. I thought he had to double up into the Rayquaza here. I kind of need to let this Incin die, I think, and get my own... I don't want to worm him, so I guess I gotta get my own airstream into this Groudon. Yeah, I gotta let Incin die. If I can get off the parting shot, that's great, but I don't think so. Yep, airstream comes on out again. Oh, but actually into their Rayquaza this time. Okay. I think I live, whatever this Groudon throws at me. I hope I do, or else I'm just dead in the water. Yeah, okay. Rock Slide means... Yeah, Groudon's dead too. Do we take this trade? I don't know. Ho-Oh is dead to a max lightning. I get Indeedee out now. Just to die. But that might be all it needs to do. Yeah, Indeedee might only need to die here, which is an interesting way to look at it, but where do I think he targets this max airstream? Because if I think he targets into the Indeedee, I don't follow me, I Helping Hand, and a Wyrmwind and Thundurus. I think I Wyrmwind the Thundurus regardless. Or do I Airstream the Charizard here? I'm never going to outspeed him, so I'm going to Wyrmwind the Thundurus and Helping Hand. No, I'm going to follow me. He has to target the Thundurus here. So let's just see how much this Wyrmwind does. It should be a substantial amount. Yeah, I'm never going to get enough Airstreams to outspeed him. Oh cool, I lived. I would have enough to outspeed that Charizard, but that's not what I need right now. Okay, that makes sense. This might be AV Thundurus, which would make this considerably worse. Yeah, that's AV Thundurus. Now that I'm seeing Life Orb on Charizard. Give him his Defiant boost. Yeah, this one's not looking so hot either. This one I don't think I played incredibly poorly. Okay, what's my out here? Step one of this out is protect the Rayquaza and have him attack into it and kill the Thundurus, right? So, like, if he just wild charges the Ho-Oh, I don't have an out. So I need to kill the Thundurus. Because with Charty Berry, even if he thinks Ancient Power, I live that by a lot. Okay, so there's step one. I live that by a lot. Don't get the Omni. I probably live one more. Great, okay. I'm back in it. Let's see what he has in the back. Right, that Calyrex. Okay. My out here is still very narrow. I got a double on the Rayquaza. I live a double up on this. I hit the Calyrex and I burn it, getting a KO. That's the out. Did not get the out. Astral Barrage should just KO, and Ho-Oh by itself. Yeah, I don't think Ho-Oh by itself does it here. If I land the Sacred Fire and get the burn, because I think I survived this. No, not at that range, actually. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's move on to Game 3. I'm feeling more comfortable with this team. This might be a team I play in 3 episodes, because I do think I need a little bit of practice with it to get it going full steam, but I think it feels good. So on to Game 3. Alright, Game 3, I'm up against another Rain team. This one, the Kingdra Shedinja team. So that's physical Kingdra. Shedinja's annoying, but Rayquaza just absolutely dunks on this entire team. He's got to lead like Indeedee or something with it. So I think my own Rayquaza Indeedee makes a lot of sense. Does Rayquaza Indeedee make a lot of sense? Yeah, Rayquaza Indeedee makes a lot of sense. Put Ho-Oh in the back. And I think Amoongus here looks good too. Okay, I'm setting terrain, so Fake Out's not going to be huge on Incin. I think the threat of Spore and Sash Amoongus makes sense here, yeah. So we're going to require Rayquaza and Ho-Oh to carry the heavy damage again this turn. Alright, they're leading just the straight rain mode. Okay, we can deal with this. Like, I think the play here is... I mean, I could just Follow Me and Wormwind the Kingdra, but that I feel like it's a little too straightforward. I think what I want to do here is Follow Me and Airstream the Kyogre. Yeah, let's Follow Me and Airstream the Kyogre. Try and get some speed advantage. And if I ever get the speed advantage on this Kingdra, I can Wormwind it. But technically, I think I speed tie this Kingdra if it's running max speed. Rayquaza's like 5 points of speed away from being insane. Which is why it needs the Regieleki, and I should probably play more aggressively with Regieleki. Because an Regieleki lead here, and an Electroweb and Wormwind would be huge. But yeah, he switches out the Kingdra. Great. Zacian comes in. That's even better. So I get my Airstream into the Kyogre. I'll be faster than this Zacian, and I can max Quake it next turn. There's nothing about this I don't like. Yeah, this will be a fine turn one. So Follow Me not necessary probably because it's probably gonna go for like Water Spell, but if it did go for Ice Beam, that's huge. Yeah. Follow Me completely necessary, obviously correct play. And I think that means it was Scarf Kyogre. Which means the Kyogre probably outspeeds the Zacian, so I don't need to worry about Zacian eliminating the Indeedee, and then... Okay, let's say the Zacian's faster. Zacian kills Indeedee. I get hit by an Ice Beam. So do I actually need to go into... I think I need to go into this Kyogre one more turn, then into the Zacian next turn. So let's Airstream the Kyogre, let's Follow Me again. Yeah, okay. Now I can Quake the Zacian next turn. That's fine. I'm special. I'll get Amoongus out, even if he gets a KO here. And that Landorus does not want to eat this attack at all. Yep, Behemoth Blade comes out. And does Kyogre switch in again? Kyogre switching here would be kind of weird, but... Now I'm fast enough I can Airstream that slot and then Sacred Fire the Zacian slot. No matter what comes in. So I actually think that's the play instead of the Amoongus switch. Because Rain doesn't matter. Yeah, I Airstream that slot. Ho-Oh, I think it's faster than Zacian. I don't actually know if I did that calc. I could have messed that calc up horribly, and then this is going to be really bad. No, it's not even going to be really bad. No, this is fine. Yeah, even if I'm not faster than it, which is a mistake on my part if that's the case. It'll still get hit by a Sacred Fire. Probably... I mean, it could get rid of the rain here. I still think it dies. And if it's not faster, that's a calc I need to change. Yeah, I need to change that calc. Okay, good to know. I need enough speed to do that. The Sacred Fire here is still probably good. But it's not going to kill anymore because now the effective rain is back. Okay, but I did get the burn. That's huge. Let's get this Amoongus out. Got to... Man, I'm about to throw all 3 games this episode because of my play. But also entirely not the fault of the team. So here, I Spore the Kingdra, absolutely, and protect the Ho-Oh. So I need this Ho-Oh for damage onto Kingdra. Could also use this rain going away. But unless he doubles up into Amoongus here, which I don't think he does, this Spore will go off, which is nice. Hailstorm. Okay, he's getting rid of his own rain. I can dig that. And now even if it's a double up into Amoongus, I think I'm fine. He does double up into Amoongus, so Sacred Fire. I think I live that, because he's burned. Yeah, great. Now I'm just going to start putting damage on this Ho-Oh. I mean, onto this Kingdra. Get a guaranteed 1 turn of sleep. He's gonna die next turn to Hail plus Burn, I think. So I just start Brave Birding Kingdra. Because this is negligible damage. I mean, not negligible, but for what is it? For what his Ace can output, that's negligible damage. I think I win. Because with hail damage, I think one more Brave Bird kills. Okay. The question is, how confident am I that Brave Bird kills here? Because he has a 50% chance to wake up this turn. Or 33% chance to wake up this turn. I think I live if he geysers, but that sets rain for him, so I lose. So I've got a Brave Bird, yep. I was thinking I could protect the living guys and kill him next turn, but it'll set rain for him. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep. Yes, okay, so we win this one. Made that one trickier than it needed to be, but we pulled it off. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. I'm having a lot of fun with this team, and if you're enjoying this content, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.